Forgive my curiosity, but do you like to put on music when you're with a girl? That would be good for me. I try not to make noise, but sometimes I can't help it. I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. Do we have to say it out loud? You know, my button, my flower, the happy spot. What do you... oh, sorry. Were you going to say something? The music player alone is enough for me. I wasn't really allowed to listen to music back home.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. That's my favorite too.
I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. I can't seem to stop going on roller coasters. I like the way it shakes and bounces around.
You can put me down for that too.
I probably shouldn't ask this, but I can't help myself. I can't believe I'm asking this, but what do you do if you get horny at work? Oh, that's a relief. It's not just me. I think my boss is starting to suspect something. What do you... oh, sorry. Were you going to say something? The only thing that matters to me is what's on the inside of his boxers. Forgive my curiosity, but when you're making love, are you more dominant or more submissive? Oh, yeah? That's good. I don't mind to be, dominated. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. It's really bad, but I like the idea of doing, you know, it outside. It's so exhilarating. I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. That, they call it country? Yeah, I never heard anything like it growing up, but it's really catchy. Forgive my curiosity, but do you sleep naked or with clothes on? I hate wearing clothes to bed. Sometimes I wish we didn't have to wear them at all. Forgive my curiosity, but what are you thinking about right now? Yeah, round ones, soft ones, perky ones, squishy ones. Would it be okay if I asked you something personal? I can't believe I'm asking this, but what do you do if you get horny at work? Oh, that's a relief. It's not just me. I think my boss is starting to suspect something. I probably shouldn't ask this, but I can't help myself. How would you describe the taste of a lady? Yes, that sounds right. Fortunately, I sort of like that smell. What do you... oh, sorry. Were you going to say something? It makes me really hot when I think about using my mouth for things. Forgive my curiosity, but what's your favorite, shall we say, adult roleplay scenario? I wouldn't mind being chained up and used for pleasure. I know this is a little out of the blue, but I just want to say thank you for spending time with me and taking me out and being so nice to me. I'm not used to getting this kind of attention. It's really more than I deserve. I don't know, I suppose it's all just so new. I was never treated this way back home. Please don't misunderstand. I really appreciate everything. It feels like I'm being selfish. I don't want to hog you all to myself. Don't forget to pay attention to others too, okay? Can I ask you about something sort of private? It's rather embarrassing, but do you have any techniques for lasting longer? You know, in bed? Ugh, no, I heard them once when I was young. I don't want to revisit that memory. Perhaps there's something wrong with me. Sometimes I feel like I have no control over myself. All it takes is one big, move, let's say, and it all just comes out. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. I haven't experienced a real New Year's Eve celebration yet, but I'm excited about it. Forgive my curiosity, but how would you describe the taste of a lady? Yes, that sounds right. Fortunately, I sort of like that smell. It's really very nice of you to come in me. No, see me! Come see me! Oh my, sorry. I don't know why that always happens. It's like I can't ever stop thinking about, well, you know. I'm glad I'm not alone. I don't think anybody is as bad as I am, though. I can barely go 5 minutes without having dirty thoughts. There it goes again. You don't think I'm addicted to sex, do you? What do you... oh, sorry. Were you going to say something? One time, I went to a special store that sold, things for adults. I really liked that store. I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. Well, when I wake up, I'm just so... I just have to touch down there. Forgive my curiosity, but have you ever been caught playing with yourself before? That happened to me too. I hope your mother didn't punish you like mine did. What do you... oh, sorry. Were you going to say something? Now that I live here, I can go swimming all I want. I love being in the water. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. When you're made to wear a lot of clothing, you grow to really appreciate the rainy days.
I was probably into it way before you.
I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. Okay, don't judge, but I like it when the girl is bound up and abused. Is that bad?
Like, fucking hell, yes!
I probably shouldn't ask this, but I can't help myself. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done while, having relations? Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. I can't help it. My body just explodes. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. I've been thinking about perhaps getting a snake. I like the way it feels to hold a python.
I was probably into it way before you.
I probably shouldn't ask this, but I can't help myself. Is there anything that you wouldn't do with a girl? Anything? Wow, there's some things I've seen in videos I'd like to try someday. I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. I was quite happy to go to language class. I always dreamed of living in another country.
Like Uncle Winky Dink. That's my favoriteest too.
I'm not used to people asking me about my opinion. I had strawberry for the first time recently. Have you ever had it? It's my new favorite.
Nuh-uh. Really? You too? Well, I'll be.